Since this is the first video assignment that we're doing as a class, I feel like I need to take a moment and just explain a little bit about video discussions in general and in how they work in my class. I am going to have you do this a couple times throughout the year, and so it's important that you are comfortable with this. And I know the first time it's pretty awkward to sit in front of a camera, probably by yourself, and to just talk. But you get used to it, at least more used to it. Since this might be new technology for some people, let me just explain the two methods that I know of that you can create this video. What I'm doing here is I'm creating it through YouTube, I'm capturing it through YouTube. There's an app called Capture, it's free on the iOS market. And then I use that to create the video, and then I link it to Canvas directly. And so you can do it that way if that works easier for you. That works best for me because I don't have a camera on my computer itself, so I'm using my iPad for that, and then I'm linking it. The other option is through Canvas you can actually create a video. So if you are on a computer with a camera, your best option might be to just simply make it within Canvas. Then you don't have to link it anywhere, it's just right there immediately. So that would be another good way of doing it. Some other things to be aware of when doing the video discussion: be relaxed, take your time. There's no need to be nervous about this. Get used to it. Just think of if you're FaceTiming someone or Skyping or whatever. And it's just a good opportunity for us to be able to archive our thoughts, and it's like a little journal, even a little writing assignment, consider it, but it's just a little bit more interesting because you're recording it. So anyways, I enjoy doing the video thing. I think that's a good alternative to rather saying writing essays all the time. Sometimes we'll do it through this, having you record yourself. So if there are questions about creating a video of yourself, please email me or get a hold of me in some way, and we can work on it. If it's a matter of having technology to do it, there's things we can do there too. The computers in the library have video options, so we can arrange time there to do it. But we'll be flexible and we'll make it work. Thanks. This is my video introduction to myself as part of the first video assignment for the class. A couple things about me as a writer. I enjoy writing. I think I write quite a bit, but not as much as I'd like to. I certainly don't spend time writing what I want to write. I find myself writing out of necessity, not out of love. And so that's one thing I would like to change. I guess when I circle back to my goals at the end, I should certainly talk about that. Some of my strengths and weaknesses: I feel like I'm strong at saying what I want to say in several different ways. I can think of 5 different ways of expressing myself, and I feel like I'm pretty fluid in switching between those different methods. Some of the weaknesses that I have when doing that, sometimes I feel like I lose some clarity in my writing until I revise, and of course revision is important. Some other things, I feel like I'm not so good at spelling. I've got a pretty good grasp of grammar and punctuation. Spelling I've just never been too particular on, because in my lifetime, in my generation's time, a lot of my spelling questions, I just Google it. I'll just Google a word to figure out how to spell it. And I'm fine with you doing that too, by the way. I just feel like that's easier. So if you ask me how to spell something, usually I'll just say give it your best shot or look it up. So that's me as a writer. I don't structure my time really with writing. I have in the past, and I enjoy doing that. I'd like to do that some more, where I just simply sit and have 15 minutes just to write what I want to write. I think there's value in that, and I don't get to do that unless if I structure it and say I'm going to block out 15 minutes to just do what I want to write, what I want to write. So for me as a reader, I feel like I'm, again, not the stereotypical English teacher in the way of reading. I love reading. I love reading literary texts, but even more than that, I love reading informational texts. I love understanding things, gaining new knowledge. I love historical documents. I love current events. I love the news in general, basically. I spend a lot of time reading on my phone, on my iPad, RSS feeds of various newspapers, news sources. I like knowing local news. I like national news, world news. I just like getting behind an event and understanding the depth of it, and how it applies to people in different ways, and how different people can view an event completely differently, and those that might support something and those that would oppose it. I love understanding both perspectives. Other than that, I read constantly. I'm always reading, but yeah, I only get to read the literary texts occasionally, but I do enjoy that too. And I love looking at movies and TV shows as literature too, because they are. I mean, there's definite literary value in that, and I'm a big movie guy. Some other things, I guess. I'm just excited about the class. I'm excited to get to know each of you. I feel like there's a lot we can accomplish together with each other's help. So thank you.